Moonlight Madness, and today we're doing the sign of fire, sun, moon, and rising. I wanted to take my phone off free fall so I can show you what I've been up to. I've been decorating my little trees. I've got two projects on the go. One's pink. I'm not sure what the other one's going to be. I put my crystals under the tree because I figured they're gifts in themselves, and I got a new candle which is pink for love, to draw in love. So fire, sun, moon, and rising, and we are using the Fairy Tarot decks by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. We are also using Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle Cards Guidebook. Now, the first card I pulled out was the Wheel of Fortune. It's saying it's going to take at least 1 year before anything changes in your life, 1 calendar year from this month. So if you want to make massive changes, it's saying not to do it for a year's time. You may also be getting a car or coming into some money so you can purchase a car. And you may really need it because where you work, it's a fair way away. And you may have to travel on public transport and get a couple of buses or trains or automobiles to get there. So you want to get there on time. And that's stressful in itself, even when you're trying to just get to work on time. You've got here the Lovers. The Lovers is crossing your path. And also the wheel can represent hair. The hair can represent money, prosperity as well. Then you've got the Lovers. The Lovers talks about two people that like you, two people that are crossing your path. One is a water sign and is older and mature, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpion, and the other one is younger than you, who is a Sagittarian, Leo, or Aries. Now, the Lovers is a choice between head and heart. It's saying to make the choice from the heart, not from the head. And it's telling you to put it off for 1 year. It is a return to good health. So if you've been under the weather like I have this week, it's saying you're going to get better. You're going to change your diet. You're going to mix it up. You're going to get rid of some things in your diet that are not helping your physical well-being. Then you've got in the past the Eight of Pentacles. This relates to learning something, a skill, an apprenticeship, or a type of long-term projects where you were studying. Now, I was studying all last year. I was doing a retail course and I was doing a coffee barista course, and I was doing pharmacy assistant online course. I was doing so many things at once. I think I've got burnout from it. I overdid it, and that's what I got told by my people, my caseworkers for work. In the recent past, you may have been involved with a air sign. So this could be someone that's still in your energy. They're a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They are funny, they're strong, they're patient. They might like to go to the garage sales and pick up bargains from garage sales. They are extremely direct. They may be unmarried or divorced individuals. They may be quite feminine in their approach, and that might balance out your masculine energy if you are an Aquarian. Most Aquarians are quite androgynous. They can swing either way. They can come across quite male but have a really soft feminine quality, or they come across very feminine and have quite a male way of looking at things, a boy brain, I call it. That's how I like to describe it. And then we've got here the Princess of Spring. Now, this is the person around you who could be male or female. Remember, gender is fluid at the moment. You've got someone who's creative, they're energetic, they're enthusiastic, they're the best volunteer you could hope for. It's time to go after your dreams. It says do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight. So it's talking about doing something like whether it be singing or dancing or drawing or painting or sewing, something creative that you are really good at, that makes you meditate, it makes you settle your system. If you've been recently unwell, it's telling you to go back to your painting and your drawing, and maybe you do makeup like I do. And that's an art form as in itself. You're there the life of the party. Sagittarian energy is so much fun. I've got Sagittarian prominently in my chart, and I also have Leo in my, I think, 9th house. And I have Libra in my 12th house, I think it is, and which is why my son and I both like to argue. And then I have the surprising 10th house, Capricorn. So I can be quite cold at times. I don't mean to be. I can come off quite by the book, I guess. I'm very much a detective. And then we've got the ego. Now, this is to do with your ego. Maybe you have the illusion of being trapped or placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. This is also feeling like you can't get out of a situation. Maybe you're trapped by your addictions to food, substances, exercise, and sometimes if you get rid of one addiction, you replace it with another addiction, and it usually is exercise. And so when you overdo it, you can get sick because you've over-exercised and you've dehydrated your system. That's another possibility. Then we've got here the King of Cups. This is the one that I've said there's two of them, two to choose from. And in 1 year's time, you will be proposed to by both or one. One of them is honourable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're mature, they're your age group, or maybe a little bit older than you. They're romantic, you can trust them. They're excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in cultural or creative endeavours. They may be like patron to the arts or donate money towards worthy causes that support the art movement. Then you've got here, this is a wish come true. This is like your fairy godmother granting your wish. And it is wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. My grandmother basically got cancer and died on her birthday, which is very sad. So she was born on the 5th of November and died on the 5th of November at a very young age. And she was a Scorpion. And so I think she's around me. Yesterday she was around me when I was unwell. I think I was very sick and she was there, I think, in spirit at least. She took me to a place near the beach where I was calm and relaxed because I felt unwell, and she's trying to she comes through to me in dreams to protect me or take me to a place that's not stressful so that if I'm sick she can heal me that way. Then we've got here the 10 of Cups. This is an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely and people you can trust. You may have just joined a new spiritual community, whether it's through like volunteering. You might volunteer at a university, or you may joined a group that is a spiritual based group in a work situation. They may be a spiritually run company, but they are doing wonderful things for the community, and you'll be part of this huge community that they are a part of, doing the right thing for the right reason, comparing traditional values versus newer approaches, a spiritually minded community. So you may get a lot of help with your new job, which is really good. They like to encourage you if you've been out of work for a while. So with the, what have I got? It's Carnelian. With the fire, the Leo, Sagittarian, Aries, I would pick out Tiger's Eye. And I would also pick out Carnelian, which is to help with passion. Which could also even go in the ego area. For love, it would be a quartz. It's rose quartz. Unfortunately, I've misplaced mine. I have to go and find a new one. So instead of getting a rose quartz, I would use a pink candle to represent love, to attract love. And that's rose scent as well. So that's why I got that one, to represent love. So the lovers is the two you have to choose from. Then you've got Pillar of Light. This is from the deck of Rebecca Campbell. Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You might be ascending. Sometimes people ascend during stressful moments in life. If there is an ascension, it can make you unwell because you're going up another level. Pillar of Light. I just have to find this one because you are the oracle. Yeah, that's number 3. You are the oracle, and you can go direct to source. The work, your light oracle, is designed to help you and the people that you read for. Increase your connection to your intuition, clearly hear the whispers of your soul, align your life to who you are at soul level, and tap into the field of consciousness where all wisdom resides. By working with this oracle, working your light out, your connection to both your own soul and the soul and wisdom of the universe will get stronger and stronger. So that's what it's saying there. You're going to go up in your guidance. There's a portal that is opening up for you, is what it's saying here. Sorry, I'll just flip to the page because it's kind of, I've got the other card there. So you've got no. I also got no. No. Wait, postpone, pause, say no to someone who's going to offer you something. You're going to either be asked to pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Hold out for a congruent, aligned 100% yes. If you're unsure about something, don't say yes. Often when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to know how to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. So it's telling you in 1 year's time you can move forward with a project or with a relationship. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. So you don't need to be ploughing ahead to move forward this time. A potent congruent yes when the time is right will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive, for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options if the options are not clear. Don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden and take a rest, to take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom, and you will have the reserves, space, and drive to say yes and act more quickly. Say no, postpone, or wait. So it's definitely on hold, whatever the decision you've got. Okay. See, the yes card would have been a nice card to have, but you're not being given that. It's just saying you are currently looked upon as the oracle. And I think a lot of people may be draining your energy because you vibrate so high. And because you vibrate so high, people want to be obviously around that because you've got good energy. But it also can drain your reserves. And maybe if you're unwell or have been unwell, it's because someone's just drained your battery of all your light. And people do that when they are actually vibrating low. Vibrating low will be attracted to something that's vibrating light. So I couldn't find the pillar of light. What it's basically saying is that you are a pillar of light. And I couldn't find it in the book. It just says you're the oracle, working with it, confirmation cards. So if you've gone up a level, that's what it's saying.